We begin tonight with breaking news out of Boston, Massachusetts. The verdict is in now in the Boston Marathon bombing case. The suspect, Tsarnaev, found guilty on all 30 counts in that deadly attack. The jury, who has found him guilty today, will now hear evidence on whether or not he should receive the death penalty or spend the rest of his life in prison. 3 people died in the attack that day. Another 260 people were injured. Tonight, we hear from one Western New Yorker who was running in the race that morning. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Ranch here now with more.
And Dennis Brinkworth had just crossed the finish line about 40 minutes before that first explosion. It was a perfect run, ruined, he said, by the Tsarnaev brothers. Admittedly, Brinkworth said he didn't watch much of the coverage of Tsarnaev's trial, but believed all along justice should be served against him for terrorizing a city, a community, and killing 3 people that day. What started as a beautiful day for Brinkworth ended in heartbreak. And now, about 2 years later, Brinkworth hopes jurors sentence Tsarnaev to death.
I'm not a huge proponent of the death penalty, but in this case, it was clearly something that he planned and executed. So, he should have that outcome. For me to have the perfect marathon, in my mind, and then have that happen, kind of screwed things up, to be perfectly honest with you.
With a great race marred by the memory of what happened minutes after he crossed the finish line, Brinkworth says he will run another Boston Marathon. The trial is over, but the penalty phase could begin next week. It's unclear how long that will take, but it's then that the jury will consider the death penalty for Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. Edge Ranch, 7 Eyewitness News.